Greetings. Today, the moon is in Libra, where things feel a little bit more even, a little bit more smooth, a little bit more balanced. So, we are creating conditions that feel pleasant and nice and friendly. And at the same time, as the moon is moving through Libra, we also have Mars coming closer and closer to the planet Uranus. So, Mars, of course, is about how we take action and move forward and get bold and courageous, coming together with the planet of authenticity, of shakeup, of unexpected developments. So, let's dive in and talk about what that means for today. I am Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, July 12th. And we are waxing, the moon is waxing. It will be getting to the first quarter tomorrow. So while the moon is waxing, we are building, we are moving outward, experiencing and exploring and experimenting as we put our energy outward toward creativity and the things we want to create, the things we want to manifest. So this moon cycle began with the Cancer new moon. So we are focusing on the theme of caring and focusing on learning about our own self-care needs and how to best meet those needs. So we're learning stuff, right? And that's part of the creative process. It's trial and error, and that's how you learn. It's also trying new things. So with the waxing moon, we're putting things outward. We are moving into proactively the things that we want to create. So trying things, getting curious, and exploring in the world around you how you can learn more about your own needs and how to get those met. So whether it's trying a new self-care routine or experimenting with how to talk to yourself, right? Self-care also means how we treat ourselves. So putting those things into action, into practice to see what works, what doesn't work, what we can do differently, right? So it's not about being perfect, it's about trying it, and that's how you figure it out. So finding new ways to take care of ourselves, and with the planet Mars heading toward Uranus. Also, we have a first quarter moon tomorrow, which is always a little bit of a bumpy time as the universe is challenging us to step up our game, right? That's the purpose of the challenges and the bumpinesses that we experience. It is asking us to make choices, to think at different levels, to let go of the limitations of the past and open ourselves to the possibilities of the future that we haven't stepped into just yet. So we've got that bumpiness coming up tomorrow. We also have, with Mars approaching Uranus, we have the planet that is reminding us of how to take action. So Mars moving through Taurus is about taking action methodically in a grounded way in practical areas. And so Taurus is an earth sign. So how we move, and in that Mars way, move forward, take action, find our courage. It's not about, shaking things up so much as it is about experiencing new ways to ground, new ways to put things into practice, finding the way that we can be proactive about our routines. However, with Mars coming up to approaching the planet Uranus in the sky, we have this energy of authenticity, of shakeup, of change. And so there is kind of an energy of being prone to outburst, to potential unexpected developments. And so be very intentional in your life. Be intentional about channeling that energy in a good way, in a positive way, because authentic action can bring about positive change in the same ways that impulsive action can shake things up in not so comfortable ways. So using the power of your intention to call in the positive experiences of Mars coming together with Uranus, the planet of lightning bolts, of earthquakes, that is Uranus. It's also the planet that reminds us that change is possible. So, energies of what you want for the future, right? Calling in unexpected developments that can open us to positive developments and continuing to build toward and manifest the positive things that we want to create and experience in our lives. So, where do you need to take action? Where do you need to move or get going on something? And so checking in with yourself about what is going to be a good way for you to do something that's helping yourself, right? So we're in the self-care moon cycle, thinking about what's good for you, what's healthy and supports your well-being, supports you in helping you feel energized, but also is going to be courageous and a way of aligning with yourself to move forward, perhaps toward something that you want to see in the future. So taking an action, taking a risk, and remember, with today's moon in Libra, we are thinking about partnerships. We are thinking about how to get along, about how to listen in addition to speak. Communication is half speaking and half listening, right? So remember to listen, remember to be thoughtful and considerate, and but also not to hold back what you need to say, because it could be the perfect time to courageously share something that is true and right according to your own authentic way of being and knowing. And so sharing your voice is just as important as listening to others. And that's what makes the world go round. It's how we co-create and how we ultimately get along and create Libran peace, right? Peace is not about perfection or some fantasy illusion of everybody being happy all the time. Peace is about how we take care of ourselves in a constantly evolving process of getting along with others. And it's a challenge, just like everything else, but we are up for that challenge. So what is it that you can do that is true to who you are, that helps you to align with or create or move in a direction of something that feels important to you? Thank you so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I am back tomorrow, as I will be here every day with Astrology for Unshakable Self-Care. Thank you for subscribing and for being here and sharing these videos. I will see you next time. Bye for now.